Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Daikatana for the Game Boy Color. And when last we left off, Hiro and Co went into the Parthenon, which as we all know, was the home of the Medusa, and freed not only Superfly, but the goddess Athena from their stony prisons, just as it was recorded historically. Okay, that may not have been how things went historically. Either way, Athena helped Hiro unlock some of the power of the Daikatana, and they attempted to return back to 2455 AD to exact their revenge, but Kage Mishima was waiting for them, and propelled them into a different time period. Admittedly, it is further forward in time than they were before, but they've landed right in the middle of the bubonic plague. The bubonic plague that Makiko is likely going to start suffering from soon. We're going to have to find a cure for that, and we're also going to have to find somebody that can give the Daikatana more power. Here are some enemies that we're going to be facing, and they're really not that dangerous, at least not compared to the foes we fought before. There is a capsule. We're not going to take that yet. We're going to go in here, and look at all of the belongings that this person has. You have found some flint, Hiro. You really shouldn't be stealing from this guy. He's probably not very well. You better get out of this village ASAP. This plague is very contagious. This village is cursed. Ugh. Dead. Did he just say dead? That guy's actually dead. Oh. I think we should get out of here. I agree. This is not good. Maybe that flint will be useful. These enemies have reappeared. We need to remember that and move on. Hello, you. How are you? No answer. Looks like it's already dead. It's already dead? I think that's a bit of a typo. Anything in the well? No. We can't go down the well, at least not yet. There is a very fast rat. We probably can't go into this building. We'll try, and we won't be able to. What about it here? We could go into here. Ah, hello! Thank you very much for the obvious hint. What was that? A spirit of Usagi, perhaps. My ancestor and a sword master. He forged this Daikatana. Let us see what this book is. I didn't get to actually see what it was, but we have grabbed a book. I'm sure it's going to be important. I clicked a little too fast. Suffice to say, we're going to need it. Anything in here? No, but there are lots of tools here. This looks a lot like a blacksmith's workshop. Onwards we go. We need to avoid these enemies and go up here and face another rat. Anyone in here that's alive? No, but there is another door. We can't look in that unless we go and grab that capsule. We don't want that capsule, but we do want to go in here. And these stone stairs are frozen. It's too dangerous to go ahead. So we can't go that way yet. Unless Hiro used the flint. That is a massive flint. Either that or you found something to cook. I think we got some hot water, which is good because we can use that to open the way to those frozen stairs. Is there anywhere else here that we can have a look at first before we move on? Let us ignore the man that is standing and yet is dead and head down. There is one more place. We need to defeat you and you very carefully. Anyone in here? There is! Are you alive? Aha! We found a silver claw. Is that a weapon? That is a weapon. Is it effective? I don't know, but right now we're just going to stick with the Daikatana. If you have the choice between a claw made of silver and a weapon that can literally let you transport yourself through time magically, you pick the latter. Hello? Sorry, but I can't give you lodging. As you can see, my living conditions are not good. What happened to this village? A deadly plague spread through the village, and all the residents are ill or have died. I wonder how Father Muslide is doing. He's in the village church. Maybe we can go and talk to him. It's probably a good idea. Also, we narrowly avoided that dangerous situation there. Let's keep going, shall we? We shall avoid these foes too, and see if we can get access to a church. The church is locked. Maybe we have to go the long way around by using that hot water. Up here is somewhere we really need to go into, I imagine. By order of King Garroth, no one shall open this gate. Can we open it? No. I guess we are not no one then. We are Hiro Miyamoto. Let us attack you. You actually hit us. we don't want to take lots of damage. Do we want to eat that capsule yet? No, we don't. But we do want to pour the hot water here, which will reveal the stairs. And we can now carry on this way. Over here are some more stairs that seem to lead nowhere. Onwards we go. What is this? We got a rune stone. I've no idea what the rune stone does, but here is a body of water that appears to do nothing. We might as well take one of these capsules, because we're probably going to be using the rune stone to open that door that we're really not meant to open. Will we encounter King Garroth? We may do. We'll grab this one. And will this open the way? The answer is no. Clearly that's not where we're meant to use the rune stone. Maybe we're meant to use it here? No. Ah, we can move these. Can we use these to get into the church? Maybe. Let's see. Aha! We can. Let us do that, shall we? We are now in. And we have found cartridges for the bolter, aka we found some crossbow bolts. Anyone in here? No, it doesn't seem so. Can we use this? No, we can't. Time to go into the back room. There is somebody here, and there looks to be a puzzle which involves moving things. That is unfortunate. Let us see if we can figure this out. First, I'm going to go and save, because the chances that I'm going to get this wrong are very high. Let us go and see what I can do. I want to get that item as well. Let's get that item first, shall we? What is this? It's a rope! Well, a rope's always handy. We want to go this way, and then this, and there we go. Puzzle solved! Hello! I beg you to spare my life, please! Hey man, who are you? You have a very odd way of speaking. Yeah, I'm from the future. What? I'm from 2455 AD, the far, far future. I really don't think you should be telling him this. It's okay, he's not gonna believe any of this anyway. My name is Muslide. Huh? Wolfman speaks. I'm not a wolfman. Don't worry, we're just travelers. Muslide, we really need your help. Please tell us about this place. Anything about this village. Alright, I'll tell you. This wasteland was once a very peaceful village. Very peaceful. Uh-oh. He's not well. One day, an unknown disease attacked this village. I doubt you had a cure. I think he's dead. Yep, they're all dying. But the disease of unknown origin, what could have brought this disease here? I can't imagine, except that at the same time, the rat population grew in the village. One more thing. The ruler of this land, King Garroth, has totally changed. That's a big door. King Garroth was actually the King of Kings. Wonder who this person is. But one day, a strange wizard approached the king. A strange wizard, you say? Not suspicious at all. The wizard's name was Nare. Since he appeared, the Black Plague has broken out. Nare. Very fishy. I agree. Since then, King Garroth has become a tyrant. Either way, we should meet with King Garroth. It's a waste of time, isn't it? King Garroth is being controlled by the evil wizard Nare. Athena came back to life after we defeated Medusa, so maybe by defeating Nare we can help King Garroth, and in turn, he might help us increase the Daikatana's power? I'm sorry, what are you talking about here? Oh, we have a magic sword that can let us transport through time and space. You really shouldn't be telling him this. As I said, he's not going to believe any of this. He'll wake up and think it's just a strange dream. Right? Nice going, Superfly. That's what I wanted to say. Muslide, please help us. Where can we find King Garroth? He lives in the castle beyond the sealed gate, but I don't know how to open it. We'll figure out how to open it. Let's go. I'll pray to God for your success. Alright, anything else you want to say? I often sang from it when I was young. I'll sing the song for you. He's quite good at playing. Oh! That's something. Wow, I've never seen such a mechanism. Well, can we grab this thing? We can. Now we have a runestone. I'll pray to God for your success. Thank you. Can we leave the way we should have been able to? Yes, the door is now open. You really should shut the door. You may catch the plague. And hopefully we can find a cure for Makiko, because we don't want Makiko to die, and I really shouldn't have been hit by that foe. Perhaps now that we have these runestones, we can open this door. No, we can't. Maybe we need to use them here? No. We have 2 runestones. We also have 1 rope. Ah, if we use the rope here... Aha! Excellent! The old use the rope in the well trick. Let us go down. There's a climbing animation. That's awesome. There's a runestone here, and we have all 3 of them now because the game has informed us that we have them all. Let us go into here now. Okay, ready to go. Hey, please wait! Please take this charm. It's the charm of the Muslide family, handed down through the ages. I appreciate it. Let's move on. Are you really alright? I'm okay. Just a little dizzy. Thanks for your kindness, Muslide. That's not a sign of the plague. No way. But I have a bad feeling about it. Are you okay, Makiko? You look pale. Never mind. How can we get inside? It opened automatically. This might be a trap. What do you think? We can't go back. And so, let us grab... Ooh. Hello? Something's happening. And we have cartridges for the bolter, and we also have this capsule. We'll grab it, why not? I imagine there'll be more further inside. We also probably want to get ready the bolter. It's probably going to be very useful. Hello, I'm Windrax, Nare's first disciple. Too bad you won't ever meet my master after what I'm going to do. Uh-oh. We need to fight you, and ow, you hurt. You definitely hurt. We need to keep our distance. When you do that running thing, we need to... Oh, we're probably going to die here. We're probably going to die. We need to... Yep, we have to take 1 more hit and then we are gone. And we are dead. Game over. The first time that we have died. Let us get back to where we were. 1 moment. We are back! That was the first death of a Let's Play. It is unlikely to be the last. Let us equip the bolter and get some more ammunition for it, and ready ourselves for the obvious trap of obviousness. I have a new strategy that hopefully will work much better. And here comes Windrax. Welcome to your doom! And then doom. What we're going to do is we're just going to stand right next to this monster, and we're just going to constantly fire the crossbow. And hopefully, this will be sufficient to defeat this foe. We only need to defeat you by a little bit. And yes indeed, we were successful. Turns out just constantly mashing this crossbow, this exceptionally rapid-firing crossbow, was in fact the optimal strategy. That's not a very optimal strategy. Let us ready the Daikatana. We may need it. Through we go. Oh, hello. Someone we haven't met before. Why do you have my family's sacred charm? Are you a relative of Muslide? I'm his brother. How did you get the charm? I'll explain. Explains. You just said explains to me. Trust me, it'll all make sense after you listen to that word. Explains, 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 explains. Does he do this often? More often than you think. I see. Muslide's still alive. Somehow I understood what you were saying. I told you it's pretty effective. Now it's my turn to ask you. Why were you put in jail? I see. I was caught by Nare when I tried to warn the king. He's thinking about something. And there is Nare. What is going on? Is he trying to persuade? Oh! Nare gained the favor of the king and made him break the holy sword. It seems Nare's afraid of the holy sword of King Garroth. The power of the holy sword might bring King Garroth back to his senses? Maybe, but his holy sword was broken into pieces. Bring him the pieces of the holy sword. They may be of some help. Thank you. Well, let's move on. Can we talk to you some more? Defeating Nare should bring King Garroth back to his senses. Can we open this? Hiro used the jail key. How much health will this restore? All of it, it would seem. Marvellous! And so, using that strategy to defeat that boss was indeed the best one we could do. Let us save, shall we? And move on. And move further in. Makiko, are you okay? She looks sick, seriously. She should take a rest. Is there anywhere we could go to rest? What about it here? Aha! Makiko, are you okay? You just asked her that, Hiro. I'm alright, just a bit tired. I'll take a rest here, so you both go on ahead. No way! You know we won't leave you here alone. I don't want to hold you back. Okay. What? Hiro! Do you really know if this is the right thing to do? Because of her grim condition, we can't do anything else. I'm loath to leave you behind. She's breathing with difficulty. Hopefully we can find a way to heal you. Also, there is a secret way here that I didn't even know about. Let's see what these foes can do. These foes could spit. It looks like they spit something really dangerous. Let us be careful. We don't want to get infected with the same thing that Makiko has. What was in here that was important? Aha! We have found the key for the castle gate. We probably couldn't have done anything without this. Also, we found a capsule. The game is really generous with its healing. Let us have a look around and see if there is anything else before we move on. No and no. We'll be back, Makiko, hopefully with a cure. Do we want to go down there? Probably not. We want to go forward and into the castle. And there are enemies, like that person there who has a bow. That does make sense. We should probably ready the bolter. There is a foe there, a pair of foes. There's a giant rat and someone with a crossbow. Let us be very careful as to taking care of those two. I think the Daikatana should be sufficient. We just need to hit there and there. As long as we hit at a particular point, we shouldn't take too much damage. Only 9 damage is fine. And there is more ammunition. And a capsule. Didn't even notice the capsule. Can we go into here? No, we're probably going to need a key for that. That's fine. Unfortunately, you lot coming back is not so fine. We need to be very careful. We didn't even take a hit there. That's good. Let us move into the next room. More foes? A lot of really good things like that, for instance. What is this? This is a ballista, and it uses different ammunition to the bolter. That's a shame. And we can't open this. And for some reason I equipped the hammer. We don't want to equip the hammer. Then again, the hammer is really good at hitting foes. Let's actually have the hammer equipped for now. We only need to hit these foes once, after all. Or twice. There we go. 1 and 2. It's a really good weapon. Even though it was made in ancient Greece, the mechanics of the hammer have been relatively unchanged for a very long time. Unfortunately, taking all those hits there, not so good. But we can move down here and find these foes. Now, what do these foes do? These foes get very easily defeated by the hammer. And can you see the obvious thing here that is obvious? You mean this here? It's rather obvious. We're definitely going to have to explore around here some, but that will be for next time. For when we come back, folks, we will continue to explore the castle of King Garroth, and hopefully we can find the pieces of the Holy Sword and return them to King Garroth, where we'll inevitably then have to fight Nare. Nare is going to be a dangerous foe, for after all, we do not have access to very much magic, outside of the Daikatana, of course. Nare probably has a lot of magic. Hopefully we can take care of him. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.